What's happening, YouTube? This is Copper. Welcome to another episode of City Skylines After Dark. Yay. Alright. I think, maybe, I don't know, but possibly fix this intersection. This is a good thing. This has been plaguing us since we kind of created that intersection, and I think it was just because there were too many intersections next to each other, and there was not an easy way to get into this area directly from the highway. I think this one way into this avenue is going to fix that problem. We're only gonna know in a bit. We're on speed 2? Yeah, perfect. We're only gonna know if we wait a little bit. So we're gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. In the meantime, let us expand because people want to move into our freaking city. And we want to allow that to happen. So let's allow that to happen. How do we want to do it? Continue with the theme here, tree-lined avenue, you know, following the river. It's all romantic, and that is not very good. Let's redo that. All romantic. There we go. Not too close to the river, because we don't want... we don't want these single things. Actually, you know what? That adds a bit of... I'm not against this. I know some people are because it's not necessarily the most efficient, but you know, it adds variety, and I'm happy. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for the variety. So we'll keep it. Ooh, well, remember the time I said I was happy with the variety? Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll see. We'll see. All right, and then we probably want some other street to follow, right? The highway. You want to make it, we'll make it tree-lined. We'll make it a tree-lined road for now. It should probably come from here. It actually probably should be a bike road. Can that be done tactfully if I just like curve it over? Or would it make more sense to have it go straight and then have something else curve over here? I'm of the impression that it probably would be a better idea to make it go straight here. All right, we'll do that. This is not a bike lane over here, is it? I'm getting this confused. It is not. Well, I don't think this is gonna. Well, this might actually be heavy. I don't freaking know what I'm doing. We'll do tree lined then. We'll do tree lined. Ugh. I have such good ideas, and then the execution, man, it just fails on all parts. All accounts. That's fine. We're fine. We're doing well. People are moving in. No one's screaming at us. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Now, this is a little weird, right? Could easily make something connect to this intersection in the intersection. I don't know if I want to, though. We can just do lines. Let's just do a bunch of nice lines. Grid lines, you could even say, yes, but I think it's probably calling for it at this point. And I think it looks more interestingly enough on the outside that these inner grid lines is not going to propose like an ugly problem, you know. So yeah, that might be good enough. We can do something on the other side very similar to this as well. Can I turn this off? Snapping, please. Like, yeah, that's what I want, actually, right there. That's great. That's awesome. And then we'll do the same thing, tree-lined. This is going to be a highway. Can we build a highway? We could kind of build a highway. Is it worth the money? Probably. Well, actually, yeah, because we're going to want to connect over here. Let's see if we have enough money. So if we turn the snapping back on, if I go, hey, highway, you're awesome. Let's see if you can curve all the way over here. It's going to cost us $5,600. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. Let's do that. How much do I need to leave between here? I think that probably is good enough. Yeah? Nice. Make sure this is actually going in the right direction. There we go. And then can we actually upgrade this guy? I think it's time. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's blocked by the stupid... All right, pause. I knew this was going to happen. I feel like I prophesized this was going to happen, but we're going to delete 2 of these. For now, it's coming back. Don't you worry. And then we're going to definitely expand this back. So, yeah, perfect. All the way. These guys way over here. I'm angry. You just be quiet, guys. Seriously. Let daddy work. Here to here. I don't like this. I never really liked this corner anyway. Can we do it from the other end? Probably. Yeah. Okay, so if we like, hey, and then there we go. Well, yeah. It stays in the air probably a lot longer than I want it to stay in the air, but it's okay. It is, it's okay. Let's add some on-ramps, obviously, here. I guess obviously is not the right term there, but is that crazy? Is that a crazy turn? No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not crazy. There is grass on the road, but that's okay. Maintenance will take care of that probably, eventually, one day. We do want something that'll bridge these two areas, I think. That will help a bit, especially with traffic going along these one-ways. So, this is just a path. We would probably want it to come off of this street. It could be like right here. Yeah, this could be fine. We can make it bike-friendly, I suppose. Although I don't know if bridges carry the bike lanes over them. Let's find out. Let's try to make this awesome. So, straight line, upwards. Can you make it, please? Oh, thank God. Over, and then down, right? So then down. Not enough money. We're out of money. I'm out of money. Let's play. That's interesting. Oh, it does. Look, the bike lanes actually do stay up there. That's awesome. Good. I was a little afraid of that. I didn't know. And then yeah, we'll make it all the way, and then something's gonna happen here. What is that something gonna be though? Because I do want it to get fairly close to the highway. Like I want some areas to be like this close, literally like right here, which is problematic if I wanted to connect. We'll need to wait here. Speed 3 to get some more money. Our city, I'm just going to take a quick peek at everything. And it looks like they're doing pretty fine. Fire, a little bit of garbage, but the garbage issue is kind of becoming less and less of a problem, which is something we definitely want to have happen. Let's take a quick look at the water and electricity. We are close to needing more electricity. We're about 20, 30-ish away, 30 megawatts away. So we'll need to keep that in mind for a budget. But for now, we can continue to expand. There we go. We got some money going here. Back to speed 2. It's about to become dark, which is why I'm actually lowering that. What do I want to do? I like the tree lines, and I think this is definitely going to become higher density, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. I think this can, yeah. Actually, that lines up really well. Well, I thought it lined up really well. Apparently not perfectly, but that's okay. That's okay. And this can go literally all the way down. Almost all the way down. Remember, we don't want to get too close to the highway. And these guys can do a normal road to connect this area. I'm a little afraid this is going to become too traveled. This center area might need to be like upgraded eventually, but for now we'll wait. It's fine. We could add more, like we could add a, let's see, we only have an off ramp on each side. We don't have any on ramps, which is okay. Does this guy have an on ramp on this side? They do have on ramps on these sides, so it actually might make sense to have an on ramp on this side as well. Well, am I blind? Of course, I have one on ramp on this side. I just don't have one on this side. And maybe we don't need one. Maybe we have an on ramp over here, and that might help. That might do it. I want to try that out. That's going to be an experiment. I think this'll be interesting. That is a turn. It's okay. That is also the wrong side. That is the wrong way to go, Copper. Good job. You're doing well. You're doing well. I think you're doing pretty freaking well. Can I curve this well, or is this just gonna be crappy? I think it's just gonna be crappy. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll like pull this out. Make sure this is actually not doing that. Pull this out, please. Thank you. You go up one. You go around. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the curve there, and then all the way down. Does that create a light? It does. It does, doesn't it? We'll leave it be for now. And in the meantime, we really do need to like load up on residential areas here. So let's do that right now. So boom, boom. Let's go residentials. Little bit of Julia Childs. Keep that going. They're gonna obviously want some more commercial. We'll have a nice commercial sector right next to the water. How about that? That's normal. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Oop, let's not do that. Thank God when you click on these, it doesn't like overdo it. And then here, and then yeah, you're gonna want water. Okay, I get you. Oh, you're actually almost all water. That's great. Now you're all totally watered, and then the RCI meter's going down too. That's really awesome, actually. So there's an off ramp. Yeah, you know, I don't really like it over here. This is probably gonna become an issue eventually. But for now, it's okay. Maybe well, again, it's for now. For now, it's okay. That's all I can say. For now, it's okay. Oh. Well, yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Why not? RCI meter, very, very low now. That's great. This is great. There we go. It's all filled out now. That's awesome. Little wonky, little starts and stops there. What is your problem? You literally don't have enough customers. You have to be joking me right now. You are joking me. You're surrounded. You are surrounded by people. It's probably your fault. What are you, by the way? Freaking fall in dental. Yeah. Well, no wonder why you're failing. Fallen Dental. Get a new name, sir. Your sign is a human teeth mouth thing with teeth falling out. No one's gonna go to you. Anyway, this is a pretty big spot for that nothing is happening, and this as well. Maybe we should fill those in. Well, we don't have the demand for it yet. When we get demand, maybe. Although, again, this guy is, screaming for customers, so maybe it would be beneficial to put some more people over in that section of the city. You are not watered. I thought you were. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. We'll water the whole thing. Why not? So this goes over here. This goes over here. These end right here. They will go over there. You burned down. Really? Really? That's disappointing. I'm disappointed in you. Your decision to burn down was a decision that I did not support. Wow. All right. How are we doing on garbage? We're still kind of, futzing around here. Man, futzing is a very interesting word because it feels like you're about to say something really bad, and then it turns out to be something kind of comical. Hopefully. Let's see here. What else? We have so many. I think we could safely try to empty one of these again, because they're not being used. And yeah, all these guys are going to do is empty all of it into over here, right? And these have plenty of room. They have plenty. Well, this one not so much, but these two have plenty of room for more garbage reserve. So let's do that and hope we can get on top of this garbage issue. I have never had so much issues with garbage in my life, during in my life and in this game. Either way. Once again, I would like another police station here. Where's our large one? Is this the large one right here? No, those are the small ones. Do I not have a large one? I thought I plopped down a large one, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so you're covering the suburbs, which is probably not what you need to be covering, considering you have 1 out of 25. You know what? Hold the phone. Hold your phones. Hold your beakers. I'm gonna move you. I'm just gonna relocate you. I feel like that is the smarter option here. I'm just going to literally replace you with you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you, relocate. How much does this cost? It doesn't matter. I think this is worth it no matter what. So it's going to cost me $2,400. We have plenty of money to deal with that. So we'll do that there. Now people are going to get a little angry because I'm moving their gigantic thing they don't need. And I'm going to move it over here where for the freaking fire is insane. The amount of fire danger is literally insane. So let's put it down. It would probably be better to put it down on the main road right here. Although they can't cross the median, so that might be an issue. Maybe like right next to the main road, like right there, so they can either choose to go left or right when they come out. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. I'm happy with that decision. I think that was the right decision. Let's see what the fire coverage kind of does. It gets a little worse around these edges, just a little bit. It's not enough though. It's not enough to be like, well, that was a mistake. I think that was not a mistake. I think that was a good move. We didn't have to build new ones, which is very good. Yeah, did you really? Seriously? I can't. Organic foods. What's your sign look like? Because I feel like these are just yaksu. You're not. Or natural fresh meat. Okay, maybe that's like a normal sign. I don't know. We need more commercial, that's for sure. Which is stupid because they're screaming for commercial when they have, you know, areas where they're not getting enough people. So I don't really know how to respond to that. I guess if we look at it like in the big view, we have like this section which is getting fed by these things, this section which is getting fed by these things. And then we look at this section, and we could probably replace some of these residential areas with commercial. Although, holy crap, we have very high demand for residential. How's our education doing right now? 23% educated, 3% well educated. Pause it. Well, I would really, really, really like to upgrade these guys to high-density commercial, but we really, really, really need all the levels of education, which I didn't realize. Maybe we could try to focus on upgrading these guys, maybe? That would help, but that wouldn't affect the residential demand. I guess we just kind of mass increase, you know, mass density upgrade right now. What are you? Why aren't you? What are you doing? Upgrade, please. That's weird. Yeah. Maybe I'm not really convinced that's what we need to do, but I don't see anything else we can do at this moment, so we're gonna do that. So let's just replace all these guys. Do 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 do. What's this one little... No. Okay. Good try, though. It was a good try. Here. All right. That should help. That should help our residential demand, but it's going to make our commercial demand skyrocket, unfortunately, and industrial demand, to be completely honest. How's our incinerators doing now that I started emptying out stuff? You're pretty full, you're pretty full, you're pretty full. Okay, that's okay. We have an income. We're not losing income like that one time, which is good. There is a pretty large backup here. But again, I don't think there's any way to fix this. They're on a 2-lane road. They're not on just a off-ramp. Yeah, we'll come back to it. Continue the expansion, please. Yes, more buildings, more buildings. I like this little thing. Pretty cool. Although, I suppose this probably should be a bike lane then, yeah? That probably makes more sense to have all this be a bike lane. Just, you know, boom, boom. Doesn't do anything yet. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's good. And then, by the way, I think I figured out what the benefit of bike lanes are. I think when bicyclists are on the sidewalk, they don't go their maximum speed. Well, there's a bicyclist, and he sort of looks like he's going probably at maximum speed, but I feel like they don't go their maximum speed, and when they're on the bike lanes, they actually do. So that would be maybe the benefit of bike lanes. Look at these guys fly. Like, look at them fly. Maybe I can follow one of them real time. Where'd it go? And then, yeah. So, following him, still technically on the bike, and then boom, bicycle. Or, not bicycle, sidewalk. I feel like he slows down. Is that me being, am I drunk? What's happening? I better not be drunk, it's the morning. I think that's what's happening. Although, now that I look at it, they kind of look the same. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We need more. We need high density commercials so badly. Oh, I screwed myself with this education thing. I am so embarrassed. Where do we even expand to at this point? We've kind of filled up most of the area. Like, this area is definitely, I don't think should be zone for residential or commercial at all. I think this entire side should be very focused on industry. Although we're gonna have to cross anyway. Maybe this, like, there'll be a line, like a fake line, like right here. If I could just draw some like a quick little thing here. Like, this will be the line that we won't cross, and everything north of this line is a new section of the city. It would be really, really, really helpful if it was sunny out, actually. Let's try to get there and see what we can do. People are upgrading. You see all the little dings happening. That's good. This is good. I don't know why they're suddenly upgrading. Maybe because people are getting more educated. This is very odd, actually. It's like mass education. You usually only get this when you place down like a park or something. Which, speaking of parks, we probably could upgrade this area as well. We'll think about it. It is downtown. They probably deserve some sort of, something. Can I pay off my loan? I've been having this loan for a while now. I still have I need $39,000 to pay off this loan. Although the weekly cost is $253, that's not a lot of money, really. Indifferent. That's what I am on that. I'm indifferent. I thought I was going to be opinionated. I am indifferent. I hope that music is not super loud. Like I said, because I had to reinstall my entire operating system, I'm not entirely sure what the settings are. God, it looks so cool to see all these things go in and out of the city, though. Okay, so it's daylight now. So let's take a look at this and see what we want to do. Like I said, maybe like everything north of this line is back to residential commercial sector. Is it downtown still? Like, do we want to curve? Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to make this an interesting thing with a triangle, and I totally forgot to do it. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about that. Well, we have money, so let's do the obvious thing. Let's build out the highways, and then see where that kind of leads us. I feel like the highways are probably going to lead us in the direction we need to go. That or not at all. One of the two. So you're occupied for some odd reason. I want a bridge, so I definitely do want it to be straight here. I don't know. I want a cool looking bridge, man. All right, pause. We'll redo this anyway. I didn't really like the look of it that much, to begin with, so it's not much of a loss. That's what I'm trying to say. Bridges cost lots of money, apparently. Can I line that up? Pretty close. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at those bridges. This reminds me of Portland, Oregon so much. It's crazy. Which, by the way, I'll probably do a vlog of this, but I am moving in 2 days. I am moving from Los Angeles, California, all the way back up to where I came from, Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon area. I cannot wait, but that also means there's going to be a bit of a issue when it comes to filming. Or recording, rather. I'm not filming anything, but recording, because I'm gonna have my stuff, in boxes, so there might be a bit of a delay in videos. Just a heads up, I'm not gonna disappear, but it's gonna be an issue for a bit of time. So here's the deal. What can we buy is the really good question. Do we want to, I feel like over here, I really do. I feel like maybe start to go up onto these mountains, have another sub-city area. Or there's a very interesting valley area over here, though, that can we take a look at that? I find this extremely interesting. It's just there's not a lot of buildable land, which is, I think, what we're kind of pining for at this point. We just kind of want to build rather than finagle. If we bought this, that would kind of allow us to expand some more on this side of the city. We're getting a little stretched out in terms of, deliveries and stuff, because everyone is going to need to go through the center of the city in order to get to this area. So these guys would, let's see. Maybe this is the next step. This is the next step, and then maybe these two. Just so we can, build on top of this, mesa. Have very, yeah, I kind of like that. You know what would be really cool in this game is have, not ski lifts, but, trams. Not trams, the sky trams, whatever they were called. The, like ski lifts, basically, but a little bit different. Okay, so, yeah, you know what? Maybe we will expand to this section, although that would be just more suburb, and I'm not exactly thrilled about that one. But you know what? There's in downtown. There's a downtown, and then it goes into the industrial area, right? So this makes sense to have this to be high density as well. I'm gonna go with that. So what we're gonna do is actually let me check the time really quickly because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do this. We have 5 minutes. That's that is time. Let's see here. This will be Center City. We'll have it be. Should it be bus and taxi? Maybe. Maybe not right away, but maybe eventually. So this is gonna be Center City Street or whatever of the downtown area. And these guys I think are gonna need a curve to the right, like this right. So if we curve them this way, not super sharp. We don't want it to really ruin the aesthetics here, but you know, somewhat sharp. There we go. Make sure everything's following. Yeah, you know what? That definitely looks interesting. Make sure these are going the right direction, of course, which they are not. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, I am confused now. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Great. Yeah. Sure. Okay, cool. And let's make sure to reconnect this because I'm going to forget if I don't do it right away. So let's do that. Do we still want this to go into this section? Or we can have an off-ramp right onto this one, which seems like a stupid idea to me because, well, it does. It seems like a stupid idea, and I think I'm probably right in that. So let's just have them go over here. Really? I really just hate education so much. It just becomes such a... If I do say so, it becomes a bit of a cock block. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I'll deal with it, you know, by complaining first, and then I'll actually come up with a solution. But let's see here. Over the bridge? Really? You're gonna... Oh. Well, that looks stupid, though. Here, let's shorten you a little bit. Up you go. Into the wild blue yonder. And then, yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Straight line just to make it look pretty. And then down you go. Boop. Cool. Stoplights? Yeah, okay. Still stoplights, still not optimal. Still gotta ignore it. Yep. I think our next step is probably gonna be rail. We have a good amount of money still. Even with the freaking loan taken out, we still have a lot of money. And we have that little loan we can take out as well. What are we like on education? Let me click play. We're getting there. We're 69.27.4. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm shocked that the high-density residential is actually, you know... Well, these are not enough educated workers. Sorry. I thought this was the not enough... shoppers, which is not true. We're missing education, which probably means we need another freaking elementary school. I told you I hate this. I really hate this a lot. Do we do another one in the suburbs? It's where families are probably going to live. I think that at elementary school wise, it's probably a good place to put it and a safe bet. So yeah, let's do that. We'll put it over here. Nope, that's where something else already belongs. Yeah, right there. That way it'll sort of bleed over into the high density as well. There we go. Education up. Education get. Fantastic. Cool. Alright, now let's connect this guy. And then we'll probably call it good. We have a good plan. I think we have well, I don't know if it's good, but we have an okay plan going here. Do I want these to connect to, like, this area? If I do, I want this to continue probably all the way to the highway itself. Almost, literally almost to the highway itself. I think we do want that. I think we could literally, all the way to here and be pretty happy with it. Go here. So this will be an on-ramp to this area. That's pretty... I was going to say natural. That doesn't make any sense at all. I keep on forgetting what direction these things go. So if you curve... Can you curve without looking horrible? I mean, you're pretty... Let's see. If we go, and then... over? That looks a lot better. Cool. That's pretty awesome. Not a fan of this little dip, but that's fine. And then we'll want another one coming from the other side. Correct? So we'll want to definitely be like this. Do we want it to immediately go up? I think we can do that, right? And then curve? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. So there's definitely a height difference here, which is not going to allow for too much, for really any... Oh! Found it. Never mind. Got it. And then down. How unhappy am I with this look? Pretty freaking unhappy, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. I can't tell if there's lights here. No, there's not. There's not lights. That's good. That's great. So we have people can leave. People can come in. People can't leave that direction, but that's okay. We'll figure that out when we get there. Cool. Awesome. People are still screaming for education. That's okay. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It takes time. People, you can't just, whoa! God, it freaks me out every time my timer goes off. You can't just educate people willy-nilly. Like, you can't just be like, you just can't, all right? Just leave it at that. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good. I think we're gonna call it this one a pretty good success. We have plans for expansion, which is probably the hardest part. We have a pretty good downtown area. It's actually looking pretty nice, actually. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, with the bridge. I need to, you know what I really need to do, just for you guys, I need to go through the freaking workshop and get some interesting assets again, because I think I lost all of my, oh no, it actually downloaded it still? Can you imagine the Space Needle being like right there? Oh, that's gonna look awesome. Yes, right by the river. I feel like I'm basically recreating Portland or Seattle right now. Sorry, kind of, I'm a little sorry. I'm excited, though. As I said before, though, I'm going to be moving, so there's probably going to be a bit of a delay in the videos until I get everything reset up, so I apologize for that. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do appreciate your views. Stick around. There will be more to come, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.